Sony's mirrorless cameras are widely regarded as being the best in the world, but what makes them so popular? In this video, I'll be looking at 7 key reasons which make Sony cameras stand out from the rest. Whether you're looking to buy your first ever camera or whether you're a professional photographer and looking for an extra bit of kit for your arsenal, this video will examine 7 key tips which will help you find your next piece of kit. One of the reasons why people pick Sony cameras is they're so easy to get started, especially with models that have come out earlier this year like the Sony ZV-E10, which is becoming massively popular with content creators. They're simple to just plug in, switch on, point and shoot cameras that are very easy to use. They're lightweight, compact, and some cameras have very easy modes and dials on top, which make it extremely easy for a beginner to get started with. Plus, there's plenty of online tutorials and videos for people to get started with and learn how to use things. With a Sony mirrorless camera or even a DSLR camera, even a beginner can take incredible photos without much effort. The mirrorless cameras in particular, especially the newer ones that have the Sony Creative Look profiles. Now, a lot of photographers would rather shoot in RAW mode where you have that flat image and then color grade it later. But to be honest, you can shoot or even do videos in the Creative Look mode and you need to do minimal editing and they look great out of camera. It's one of the things that makes Sony so good. Plus as well, a lot of Sony's newer cameras have 422 10-bit color that look absolutely incredible with minimal color grading. When it comes to video quality, a lot of Sony cameras are in a league of their own. Now, it's no secret that Sony use a lot of the high-end cinema cameras that are used to shoot IMAX, 8K footage, and then they translate that back into their Sony Bravia TVs, which gets the absolute most out of the image. Now that can be brought down even to the Sony hybrid cameras, the mirrorless cameras, that with their incredible color science and their brilliant picture quality, they take epic footage. Some of them even shoot at 4K, which is oversampled from 7K, or even the Sony Alpha 1 can shoot at 8K at 30 frames per second. Now, in my personal opinion, Sony's autofocus system is the best on the market, and that is widely agreed with by many critics out there. The Sony cameras are absolutely outstanding with their autofocus. Now, there are some cameras and some other brands that when you're running around and you're running towards the camera away from it, the camera struggles to keep up with the subject and it creates a blurred background, a bit of pulsing, and it struggles to catch up. Sony cameras are well known for being the best with autofocus, and the new Sony Alpha 1 and the Sony A7 IV have human, animal and bird eye autofocus, which is fantastic for videographers and photographers for getting that incredible crispy detail. With Sony cameras, you can have incredible battery life and you don't really have to worry about your camera dying during the middle of a shoot or a video shoot. Now, I normally get around 40 minutes to an hour worth of recording before the battery dies and it needs replacing, and that is with continuous shooting. My camera is the Sony A7 IV, which doesn't have any recording limits, and you haven't really got to worry about that overheating or the battery life dying, which is absolutely brilliant. Plus, the camera's batteries are easily accessible on Amazon. You can pick up a set of 2 with a charger for around £50 or probably around $60. Now, in my opinion, this is obviously subjective, but the ergonomics of a Sony camera are incredible. They look so good, they're sturdy, they have excellent build quality. They are just an all-round, well-built camera, and when you're holding it, you feel like you're holding a camera that is worth the money. Not just that, Sony have built these with function in mind, and some of them have flip-out screens, some of them have the interchangeable lenses, and the grip is good in your hand. It's not too loose, it's just a solid camera. Now, a lot of Sony cameras are the E-mount, which is brilliant for a wide variety of lenses. Sony has its G and G Master lenses. You can get Tamron lenses, Sigma. There is just a huge variety of really awesome quality lenses, which a variety of budgets. For example, the G Master lenses will cost you a lot of money, but will get an excellent result. But you can spend probably about $600 to maybe even $1,000 less and get the same focal length and the same aperture and still get an excellent quality. And that's one of the brilliant things about Sony, the Sony E-mount. Now that's my top 7 reasons to buy a Sony camera, and if you want to know which Sony camera to get, then you need to look at this video up here, and that is my full review of the Sony a7 IV, which is my camera that I'm filming on right now. In the meantime, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.